Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin 1913.
And Ghostyfilms.
And we are Let's Playing Monkey Island 3, Curse of Monkey Island.
Yeah.
And in this episode, well, in the last episode, Dan was able to get into the Cabana Club.
Yeah, made fun of a guy.
Yeah, he did, a lot.
Oh, Cabana Boy.
And he pretty much hates
May
it.
I help you?
Now you gotta...
I just wanted to be sure that you're there for me.
Oh.
Ooh.
Maybe if there was some... I think you need more towels. You gotta always do that to go talk to that guy? Put the towels down?
No.
Nice fluffy towel.
I can go around the back way.
Ooh, the back door.
Yeah.
I'll just take one more.
Just take another. Take another. Oh, you got 3 of them now, huh? Now what you gotta do, Dan? You remember?
Oh, I know what I can do.
No, you gotta do it now. How you gonna make that guy turn over? Get like a steamroller?
Watch this, Pete.
I'm gonna watch, but I more than likely won't be impressed.
Remember that cup that we stole from that agent guy?
Oh, yeah. You wanna swap cups.
Yeah.
So you gotta make him have his... You gotta put your hand up, right? And then wave it like jazz hands. And then with the other hand, you take the cup and you swap it.
Look! A 3-headed monkey!
Classic.
Oh boy! Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell?
No one ever says gee willikers anymore.
I do sometimes.
Oh my god, Dan.
Hey! Just because you're a grown-up doesn't mean you can waste my time.
Yes, it does.
Mm.
I think that's like one of the perks of being
Yeah.
a grown-up.
Tell him, can you give me some more lemonade, right? Chiseler.
Give me some more lemonade, you little chiseler.
That'll be a nickel.
Bottomless mug policy, eh?
That means you can have it constantly.
Yeah.
Ah, that was as refreshing
Oh,
as
his lemonade's
morning
actually good.
Hey! How did you drink all the lemonade? You switched mugs on me, you cheat. I hope you're happy. You put a budding young entrepreneur out of business.
Whoa.
Not really. I mean, it's his fault. He did it so cheap, Dan.
Yeah.
I don't need it anymore.
Yeah, take the picture, though. Now that kid's probably going home and crying to his mom again. Good thing it's not that same kid who had a hook hand and an eye patch. The map-making guy. You know what I'm saying, Dan?
Uh-huh.
Now you gotta get some of that. Oh, you're gonna dye your hair red, aren't you? Well, you got a bottomless mug.
It's full of dye now.
Now what are you gonna do, Dan? You're gonna go and take a walking?
I think I'm gonna take a Christopher Walken.
This guy, like for walking, Dan, he really walks leisurely, huh?
Yeah, he's strolling. Like for somebody's girlfriend that got turned to
Getting
gold
the gold
and kidnapped.
stolen.
He's like just strolling around.
I know, he's like doody doody doom doom
Tumty tum tum.
tummy tummy tum.
Some people go doody doo doot when they walk when they're
Yeah.
strolling, but I like the tumty tum tum.
Yeah.
That doesn't need dyeing.
What?
Yeah, Dan, it doesn't need dyeing. Your face needs
Oh yeah,
dyeing.
yeah. Now I remember what to do.
You're gonna dye
I'd
him
rather
red.
go around to the gate than go through that towel business again.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that.
Here's your drink.
Well, get me a mug, babe.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you gotta get him a mug, babe.
Bottomless mug policy, eh?
Yeah, and then you're gonna pour dye in this thing. It's gonna get all over him. He's
I
gonna
brought
think
you a
he's
new mug.
tan.
Thanks.
Here's your drink, sir.
Man, you are a rascal.
Yeah, I'm a rapscallion.
Yeah. Now he's got sunburn, Dan. All over his skin. See, I thought Guybrush was gonna dye his hair. And finally
Look,
know what it's
Halido,
like to be
you're
a
burning.
redhead.
Ah! All those months in the sun and my tan is just gonna peel away. I better turn over.
Good idea.
Damn right, you better turn over.
Oh, look at that. Now you gotta write that down, Dan.
I'll never memorize that map.
Oh,
It's
no.
far too complex.
So what you have to do is take a towel, put it on his back, and then give him a nice massage, right, Dan?
I think so.
Rub out his thigh. Yeah, take some chewing gum, right? Doesn't that work? Sort of be like, what do they call it? Remember that stuff you used to have back when you were a
I'd
kid?
rather go around the long way.
Silly
than
putty,
cross
yeah.
that hot sand.
Oh yeah, if only that were a newspaper.
Yeah.
I gotta get him to leave and give me this cooking oil.
Just talk to him.
May I please have some of your oil?
That oil is solely for the
You know what?
use
A
of the fry
a
station
fry cook
technician.
versus a fry station technician probably make a lot more
Oh,
money.
Cabana Boy.
May I
You have to
help
make him
you?
run away by
Nothing. I just wanted to be
touching
sure
him.
that you're there for me.
Ooh.
in like an inconvenient way.
Oh, Cabana Boy.
May I help you?
Nothing. I just wanted to be sure that you're there for me.
Ooh.
No.
I'm gonna look at what I have here. Dum da dum 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 da da dum da dum dum dum. Yes.
Chicken franks, chock full of processed beaks and waddles. Nothing makes a day on the beach like a generous helping of greasy, deep-fried food. Ugh, no. It looks like some of those are older than I am.
You should still take them anyways. Alright, Dan, looks like
I don't want to carry that around. It's cold.
you need to get cooking oil.
Yeah, I know. I forget how though. Let's explore a bit, I guess. Do 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 do.
Oh, you gotta whip his A.
Oh yeah yeah yeah.
You gotta whip his A, Dan.
You're right, Pete.
You gotta whip it.
Whip it good, dude.
Now you gotta wet your towels and then whip
Yeah.
them.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't like that you're watering that stuff, that's for sure. He's
towels
probably
are all wet.
really mad. And you can only do this with wet towel. Well, no, I guess you can do them with dry towels.
Papa Bishu.
Papa Pichu.
Yeah, I remember.
Hey, there's fries back there. You better grab that oil.
Boom.
Grabbing that oil. I'm gonna use the oil on... What is this gonna do, though, Dan?
Watch, Pete. Watch. Watch and learn.
You're gonna deep fry this man?
Yep. Oh yeah. This probably smells delicious.
Now you just gotta peel off a piece of his skin. And that's the map? That's disgusting.
What do you mean, Pete? What do you put your maps on?
Ah, gross.
I really wish I didn't have to do that.
Wow. And I'm not 100% sure that's how
It's the map
tattoos
to Blood
work.
Island.
But
Peeled off
okay.
Paolo's map.
Alright.
That's how they work. Of course,
I guess
that's how they work.
I guess that's the easiest way, Dan, to, I guess that... Oh, shit.
Meanwhile, at the coast of Plunder Island.
A barrel of grog.
Barrel-
And a chicken. Look at all this stuff, mate.
Oh, who's here? Is this, the
Must have been
Chuckers?
some battle. Let's pull up anchor and make for Skull Island. King Andre will pay through the nose for all this loot.
Who's King Andre, Dan?
Wait a minute. There's something else. It's some kind of footwear. Hey, those are nice boots. But they're still hot. Ow, 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 ow.
Right out of the oven.
Man, looks like the truck's not dead, Dan. I'm telling you, it's Kaiser Soze! Sorry. Dan, you have to go get some pirates now, right?
Uh-huh.
You know how to do that?
Maybe. I think I do.
You need a couple of items.
Wait, let's see if the little kid's back in business.
No, you cried him to sleep.
I need the jawbreaker from that old man. I need a saw. I need,
Reservation slip, jawbreaker, pack a gun, pin, chewed gum,
oh, I wonder if he'll,
helium balloon, and a pie pan.
got the pie pan already.
Yeah, all that.
Let's give him, see if he wants some gum.
I don't want that. I'm a vegetarian.
Oh shit, Dan.
Oopsies. I gotta talk to these guys.
Oh, you gotta somehow get the jawbreaker from that guy,
Yeah.
so you can give it to the other guy,
Yeah.
and then he loses his toothy.
Yep.
I get
Are you
it.
sure you don't want to join my crew?
It's as I told you, Guybrush. Not until you can best me in
Oh,
the
yeah,
cable
that's
toss.
Ah, toss this. Never mind.
What does he want in order to join the crew?
You already got him.
No, I got the barber guy.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew?
Come back when you have some
Oh, yeah,
real
yeah, the
treasure
gold.
to show me.
Yeah, so you need
It's
to
been a
get
pleasure.
that jawbreaker.
That's right.
Could I have your jawbreaker?
No.
It's been a pleasure. Bye.
What do you want me to do with that?
How about
I
stick it
told
where
you
the
to
sun
come
don't
back when you
shine?
found gold.
It's golden brown. Probably delicious.
Keep trying.
Oh, you gotta go give the chicken guy gum?
Alright.
He'll start blowing bubbles with the tooth in it.
Oh yeah. Now I remember. Alright,
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, no more help. I
No
gotta-
more help. Look, I just had to kickstart Dan's brain. You know what I'm saying, Dan?
Yep.
Like a lawnmower. I went.
Ah, that meat-flavored gum be looking mighty, mighty tempting. But right now, I be having this insane craving for something crunchy. Something to crack me teeth on. Something crispy and crackly,
need the
like me
jawbreaker
mouth-watering,
first before we can do that.
tongue-torturing, chicken and lighter fluid special. Aye, if I hadn't lost all me chickens, I could be savoring that succulent bit of squab right now.
That seems like a waste of a perfectly good biscuit. Value meal. 2 drumsticks plus super slaw. Looks like a fine deal if you like slaw.
Oh, you know what I think we need to do? I think I remember what... I think we can use that serrated bread knife to saw the plank off. And then we get the tar. Alright.
Now you gotta go back on the sea cucumber. You gotta get some tar.
Well, let's see if
Is that what
this
you gotta do?
works. There we go. Excellent.
Now what you gotta do? You gotta take that, and then you gotta eat it.
I don't need the plank.
Oh, so that you don't have to walk the plank.
Hmm.
There's a banana peel over there, Dan.
Yeah, it's like monkeys live on the ship or
Yeah.
something.
Can you grab some tar?
With what?
I don't know, a bag.
Oh no, Pete. They're probably gonna rip off our genitals.
Oh, great. That guy's bow-legged, right? Is that what they call it?
Ship. I don't know how or why you came back on board, but the next time you walk the plank will be your last.
Oh no.
What's that, Captain? Vandals? Yes, sir. Tar and feathers. I know it's messy, but it's the only torture we have left. Our illustrious captain has declared that you shall be tarred
no.
and feathered.
Feathered and tarred.
Now you're gonna become a chicken.
Oh, fright on toast.
At least you got that one eye that's kind of neat.
Oh,
That'll learn you.
that was...
Now what do you have to do, Dan?
I hope that my
what do I
genitals
do now?
are intact when I leave.
I don't know. We've never done this before.
You humiliated.
Aren't you humiliated?
Not really.
I guess so, but no more than that.
Well, just get lost then.
Alright, Dan, now you're tarred and feathered.
Yeah,
Maybe you should go talk to,
I feel so retarded.
Oh, yeah. Now you should probably go talk to the chicken guy, right?
Yeah,
He'll probably think you're El Polo Diablo.
probably.
He'll probably think you're
Madre de Dios, El Pollo Diablo.
He might even want to beer batter you, Dan,
He might
and
do that.
fry you up in an oven in a fryer.
Do you have a reservation? Madre de Dios! Es el Pollo Diablo!
He knows Spanish. Now what do you have to do, Dan?
I think it's frozen. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
It's el Pollo Diablo, the giant demon chicken of Puerto Pollo. You weren't content just to release all my chickens and scare all my customers
Yeah,
away,
it
were you?
was.
That's right.
Well, you're not taking me without a fight.
Uh-oh, frying
Oh.
pan. Dude. Oh, there you are.
Ugh, this chicken grease washed off all the feathers. Whoops, I better keep quiet.
Absolutely, Captain. I'll get
Oh, that's
right
the
on it
captain.
after I have my dinner.
Looks like
What's that,
Homer
Captain?
Simpson.
I eat too much fried chicken. Well, I've just got a weakness for chicken, that's all. I know you don't have any
Oh,
weaknesses,
LeChimp.
Captain LeChimp. You're an overachiever, a doer. I'm just a tiny little fly.
The chimp? The captain is an ape? Well, if the captain is an ape, then Mr. Fossey must be
Aye, aye, Captain. Fresh
Oh,
bananas for the
LeChimp.
whole crew.
an utter loon.
What's that, Captain? Your parasites are bothering you. Well, of
Now,
course.
well, you
I'll
have to
do
grab
this,
them
sir.
here, Dan.
No, sir. Finding this gold
Probably that
statue
delicious
may be
bread.
just the boost our crew needs.
Maybe the corn.
With the riches we get from this, we can get new and better ships and become the terror of the Caribbean.
Caribbean. So how you gonna get out of here, Dan?
If he knows I'm here, he might do something even more.
Oh, I know what to do, Pete.
Now you gotta become a chicken again.
Ventriloquism book.
Oh yeah. Good thing this is gonna pay off.
Testing, check 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh, I'm hearing the voices again.
You just gotta say ooh ah.
Mr. Fossey, I've been thinking.
Are you all right, Captain? You sound different.
Don't interrupt.
Sorry, sir.
Maybe it's time we gave up pirating. I mean, take a look around at me, at the rest of the crew. We're all monkeys.
Well, not him. He's an ape.
He's acting like
You mean-
Shatner.
Oh.
In the Darwinian sense, sir?
No, I mean in the quite literal sense. Have you noticed that the crew is happier swinging from the masts than swabbing the decks? I don't even want to mention what they've been flinging around the ship.
Poop.
Are you
I'll
suggesting
say
that
it.
I'm not disciplining the crew enough?
No, I'm suggesting that we all give up this charade and go back to the tree.
Yeah.
That's the life for a monkey, not sailing the seas for months on end.
Well, if you feel so strongly about it,
Kind
sir,
of looks
I
like Homer
suppose
Simpson
I
a little bit.
can't
That
argue.
monkey.
Yeah.
I think our last order of business should be to dig up that statue and...
He's a Quidgy
It'll be
bug.
tough on the men,
What's
sir.
that mean?
But I'll tell
Big,
them that
balding,
you think it
dumb
best.
ape.
Okay, but first we should
Yeah.
dig up that statue and give it to...
I'll make sure they understand that it's not
Oh
their
yeah.
fault.
Very good. And then we can dig up that statue and... Okay, never mind then.
Dan, you threw your voice.
Yeah, I threw it right out of the room.
That must be the map to where they've buried Elaine.
Oh shit, Dan. This is gonna be hard, isn't it?
Probably. I want some mashed potatoes. Yum.
I'm not that interested in mashed potatoes right
Yeah,
now.
but what about
vinegar?
vinegar?
I think I'll leave that here.
How about
Why?
a stein?
I don't want anything that
How about a
smelly.
vase?
Ah, I hate porcelain.
Whoa, of course.
It's a long story. I'll explain later.
You
Tickets.
better, because I've never heard that before.
I don't go in for all that highbrow, artsy theater stuff. Besides, if I want to enter the theater, I can always use the stage door.
Yeah, pick up the cranberries.
I don't want another biscuit.
He doesn't want any food.
I never liked cranberries, and I don't plan to start now.
What a jerk.
Ooh, it's a tire.
I'm not in the mood for bananas.
This is the best pirate ship ever.
Yeah, he's got a pretty nice
no.
swing.
I'd swing forever if I
put a
was the
sword.
captain of this ship. I would just,
Alright, Dan, what do we gotta do now?
I would just sail the 7 seas and
You
just
gotta
swing
talk
on
to
a
the
tire
tramp?
swing.
He's not
I
gonna
think
listen.
Mr. Foss
laugh
is the
and
only guy
laugh.
who can talk to him.
I think you gotta leave, right, Dan? Or you gotta get back in the chicken.
I'm just looking around just to make sure I didn't forget anything. Butter. Hell yeah, we need some butter.
Yeah, I gotta pick it up. You didn't pick up a
If I
goddamn
pick it
thing.
up, it'll melt in my pants.
Yeah, I'm melting his pants, alright. Ba chew.
I'm not in the mood for fruit.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Alright, Dan, you got tarred and feathered, and now you're doing alright for yourself.
Oh no, how do we get back?
I don't know, I'm assuming the boat's still there.
Whoops, there's no rowboat.
Oh, Dan, you're screwed, aren't you?
Whoops, there's no rowboat.
I guess you gotta do it all yourself, right?
How strange. The hold is full of broken luggage.
Yeah, well, get in there.
No.
Great, Dan, you're stuck, aren't you?
I think so.
Anyways, we're gonna have to stop the video here, Dan. And you're gonna have to get unstuck in the next episode. So this has been Catch 1913.
Alright, and
I think
Ghostyfilms.
Mr. Fossey is the only
We'll
guy
see you
who can
later.
talk to him.
Bye-bye.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.